Open the hatch! I have been ordered to confine you until the ships arrive. Don't let them do this! Can't you see what will happen, Adam? Adam? Who is Adam? A friend of mine. And what would this friend advise you to do now? He would know that the only way to end this is to start the self-destruct cycle. He'd know how important it is. Did this Adam care for you? Would he sit in the safe command room and order you to die? He would understand that some must live and some must die. He knew what it meant. He made that sacrifice once. So he chose life for you, our fair warrior, Samus Aran. Your Adam gave his life so that you might keep yours, for the sake of the universe. How foolish. How dare you! How could you hope to understand, machine? You know that detonating the station in high orbit would not guarantee the complete extinction of the X Parasites, even though the station would be utterly destroyed. You would only succeed in removing the one obstacle to the galaxy's ruin, yourself. You would ignore this simple fact and choose death. When Adam decided who would live, he chose incorrectly. If you were to alter the station's orbit, then you might be able to include the planet in the vaporization field of the self-destruct detonation. You have to start to support the propulsion sequence now, before the Federation arrives. Samus, this is your last mission. Go to the operations room and adjust the station's orbit to path to intercept SR-388. Then, return to your ship and escape. Move quickly and stay alive. That's an order. Any objections, lady? So, turns out the mind of Adam has been in that computer all this time. So, now the only problem with this, the way I did this though, is we had to trek all the way back through Sector 1 just to get back up there. But we are done as far as collecting upgrades. There's one more on the main deck, but that's pretty much there. So, I will see. Given we've already been through this before, I'm probably just gonna meet y'all up there. But here we are back up here. Now, this is why... actually no, those rooms don't lock. That didn't lock initially there. So I guess you can go through here beforehand. But actually, I do want to try to see something here, actually. To try to prove something here. I think what it is if you leave the sector and... Maybe it's if you leave the sector after this, though. Like after that, though, that the sequence activates. But I have had it happen to me before, where you are locked out of the sectors. Like after that, I think at this point now all the sectors are locked. So we're gonna back up to the main deck. So the to think the mind of Adam has been with us all this time. This Adam I like as opposed to the other Adam. Now, just a little quick shortcut here, just over here. You can basically break through that there. Bomb that there, okay. But over here, drop a power bomb first to blast through that, and there is our final upgrade. To just jump to the invisible morph ball path, and that is our final upgrade. We have 100% of the items now. We are good to go. Now, in case something goes wrong, I am not going to save in case something goes wrong with these recordings, but I would recommend it. I never did show this room actually, which is just another recharge room, which I would highly recommend taking before you go up here. You will see in a little while. But yeah, the Federation is up to its tricks again, just like in Other M. This time they wanted to use the X Parasites apparently, but they didn't know what they were getting themselves into. Best we can hurry and destroy it now while we can. So let's go. And now you see we're locked in. All these are locked now. Finally, after all this time, you get to fight the SAX. And honestly, the SAX is not that hard of a boss. Now the SAX can do over a whole energy tank of damage to you with that ice beam. But even with the screw attack, it'll pass through you. Oh, and also, if you crash into her with the screw attack, it'll just hurt both of you. But only fully charged beam shots will fully harm it. That was it? Yeah. But no, it's got a second form, which is more ugly than dangerous. That was it. Okay, come on. And a Korax. Okay. Another Korax. Does this mean we can actually get the ice beam back? We'll see. Oh, I missed. Oh! There we go. Come on. Come on. Oh, what? I thought I hit that. There we go. Korax, you are mine. And what? No! Get back! Only thing we can do about that now is just go. But we finally beaten the SAX 101. Orbit changeable. 3 minutes to impact. Time to get out. And in true Metroid fashion, back from the Super Metroid, and even Other M does this, the Ridley theme for the escape sequence. 3 minutes to get back to the ship and escape. Seems like a lot of time. Well, it is a good bit of time, so, but still, let's not get out of here. Let's get out of here fast. Navigation room is down, so don't even bother. I think the recharge room is active, but save room is not. Yeah, save room, you can't save at this point. There's no point, just go. But, however, so let's get out of this place. Hopefully the Federation will be gone now. Hopefully the Federation will never reach this place. Whoa, what happened here? This wreckage. More wreckage here. My ship! Where's the ship? And what's this thing here? And whoa, Nally! Ow! Already down to 1 HP. We have our ice beam back, and it looks like we have our old colors back too. This is the Omega Metroid. You just have to spam your ice beam. Pretty resembling of the situation with the Mother Brain, with Mother Brain in the Super Metroid, but it's really simple. All you do is keep wailing at his stomach like that, and it's down. It's a very easy fight. Kind of like Mother Brain after you get the Hyper Beam. But in any case, there's our ship. Let's get out of here. That perfect military mind, the wisdom of Adam Malkovich continued to serve even after death. Until today, I had no idea that the minds of leaders and scientists were frequently uploaded to computers. My incredible reunion with Adam may have saved the universe. But how will the beings of the universe view our resolve? I doubt they will understand what we did, the danger we barely averted. They will hold tribunals and investigations. They will hold us responsible. Adam understood this, and he spoke to me in my anger. Do not worry. One of them will understand. One of them must. I've reflected upon his words, and I see the wisdom in them. We are all bound by our experiences. They are the limits of our consciousness. But in the end, the human soul will ever reach for the truth. This is what Adam taught me. Just one detail still bothers me. This ship can only be started manually. Yet, before I faced the Omega Metroid, the ship moved on its own, guided by someone's hands. Is it possible? Adam? Lady, what's troubling you? You wonder how I started the ship? Just think about it. They lent me a hand. Who? Aww. Aww. So sweet and innocent. That's cute. And just like that, Metroid Fusion is done. I gotta tell you, the idea of doing Metroid Prime and Metroid Fusion at the same time was a big mistake in my part, though. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Both games were released on the same day. I started it on the 10-year anniversary. But especially once school kicked back up, though, it became really tough to keep up with it. Plus, I was experimenting with other stuff as well at the time. It just became more than I could handle. So I'm gonna try not to do something like that again. But overall, aside from early mic quality issues, I think I'm pretty satisfied with how this one turned out. I mean, what do you guys think? I'm always looking to improve, so just tell me if there's something that I could have done. I know my commentary is not the best, but in any case, so this is still a really I love this game so much. It's Metroid Fusion is probably my personal favorite 2D Metroid. And part of that is nostalgia talking, given this was my first one, but this was still really good. This is an amazing game. The only problems I can think of it are the fact that it gives all your items to the main villain, essentially, and you have to deal with all the. There isn't as much exploration. Some of that stuff. I mean, you're kind of guided a bit, but there's still enough exploration in there. And the fact that you can get locked out of 100% if you're not careful. But otherwise, I really enjoy this game. And here we have the final shots. It's time to see how I did. Clear time. 2 hours and 25 minutes. Really? That much clear time? Collecting items is... Yes! 100%! Yes! Ha! Well, that's it. With that, just like that, Metroid Fusion is over. This has been Truly Base. See you guys next mission.